Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do an unboxing and show you how to set up for the first time this Ring stick-up cam plug-in and the Ring pan tilt mount. This is a combo unit, so when you get this, you get the Ring stick-up cam in this box, and then you get the pan tilt in this box, but we've got to combine them to make what we want. Now first let's talk about, here's the actual camera. With the camera, it does come with this plug-in. Now this plug-in that cord is 8 feet long. This is the indoor plug-in. And you are going to have to plug this camera in, but we're going to be plugging it into the pan tilt. But it does come with this outdoor cable. So if you want to make this longer, just simply press this and that plug-in will slide up. Then you can slide this on. Now that makes this entire cable weatherproof. And this is 15 feet. Yeah, so this cord is 15 feet. This cord is 8 feet long. So I'm only going to be dealing with the smaller cord. So I'm going to take this off because I'm going to be putting this in my house and I don't need that long of a cord. So let's put this off to the side. Here's the actual camera and here's the pan tilt. You get the mounting hardware for the pan tilt, some extra covers. Now this is like a mount, which I'm going to show you. And you also get the same thing, some mounting screws for the camera itself. Again, there's a little plug here. We're going to make sure that plug stays on because we're not going to be using that plug. Now, the first thing you're going to do is rotate this to the unlock position. There is a QR code. That's how you're going to set the camera up for the first time with the app. But make sure there's no battery in it, and you're simply going to slide this in and lock it, which can be a little tricky. But let's set the camera up first. So the first thing we want to do is I'm going to plug the camera in directly and plug the plug-in in. Now it can take a minute. Okay, the blue light should be flashing. Okay, you're going to click on the word Setup Device at the very bottom of the Ring app. Click on Security Cams. Okay, it's going to ask you, I scanned it with my camera on my phone. Where are you going to put, I'm going to put this indoors, into the house, not through the window. Now it's going to be a pan tilt. We got 3 options here: electrical socket, solar panel or battery, or pan tilt. So we want to make sure and select this one. You've selected the wired option. Got it. Okay, so we've already got the bottom off. We're going to leave it plugged in because we're doing the setup. Now you're going to take this and you got to slide it in. Now this can be a little tricky right here. This is a little hard. You're going to push this in. You want to rotate. Make sure that line is lined up with the unlock position. Now you got to kind of push. You want that to be sort of fairly almost close. Now you're going to turn this ring. You're not going to turn the camera. You're not going to turn the base. Just the ring. And again, it's kind of hard. You got to push and turn. There. Now it's all the way to the lock. Again, you're just turning that ring and not the camera or the base. You could break it if you did that. All right, now we're going to take this and now we're going to plug it into the base unit. Now we're going to sit back and we're going to go back to the phone. And it kind of walks you through. We need to give it a name now. Looks like it's moving. I'm not finished with the setup yet. So the light's flashing blue.
Map.
Okay, I'm going to give it to the Wi-Fi.
Connecting to Wi-Fi. Just a moment.
Okay, now during the setup procedure, it wants you to pick a home position. So what that's going to be is that's going to be kind of like the standard position. When you hit the home button, it's going to go back to that, like a neutral area that you always want to be looking at first. You can always pan and tilt away from it, but where's the area you want it to see first? You're going to have to kind of set it in that position. You don't move anything, you just lift the base up and turn it. If it's on the base, you're going to have to kind of, mount it, and it may be just wherever this ends up at. Okay, now it's calibrating. It's very quiet. Okay, now I can choose the home base. So I can move it. So even no matter where I mount this on that mount, I can pick the home position just by using the arrows. Okay, so here I went live with it. It's got a little thumb wheel down here, and now I can move. It's moving accordingly. I can even hold it, and it goes really, really quick. It can't do a 360 though. So you have to go back the other way. Let's go up. That's as far up. And let's go down. So it does go pretty far down. And again, left, right. It is pretty quick. All right, it's a very clear video. Okay, so now let's say, again, you can mount this on the wall. It's got kind of an angle so that it's kind of angled down. Looks like there's a place even for the power to come through. So you're gonna put it in and rotate it. And now you can put the power plug here. I guess it could come up through here if it needed to. And again, even though I've got it mounted like this, I can set that home position to be at a different position. All right, that's gonna stick out from the wall. Looks like about 4 inches. And it's about 2.5 inches. It's very quiet when it pan tilts. So let's take it off the base, and I can put the security screws can go up through the bottom into this base, and I can put security screw, and then make sure they give you extra caps. So you can, whatever, you may have taken a cap off, so make sure you got caps here and here. Now the pan tilt is weather resistant. So even with this cable, even with the cable plugged in, there's like an O-ring on there that's gonna help keep the weather out. This is weather, you can install this outside. So you definitely wanna make sure you got the plugs on. But yeah, pretty neat how it works. Very quiet. So I hope this video helps. Thanks everybody for watching.